on Sunday during our worship services, I'll offer a congregational prayer. During that time, I invite those who would like to share a prayer to do so. But I don't just say, yell it out or announce it. Instead, I invite people to do prayer in 3 ways. The first way is to sometimes just say your prayer out loud, to use your words in whatever language you are most familiar with, to share your prayer. Share it so that others around you can make it their prayer as well. We're not alone in this. The second way is to just offer that prayer quietly to yourself and to God. No one else will hear it, but it's not the only point of prayer. We are sharing with God. The third way is sometimes with what we call unexpressed groans. The phrase comes from the book of Romans, chapter 8. And so we're going to read that now and talk a little bit more about how groans find their way into prayer. In the same way, the Spirit comes to help our weakness. We don't know what we should pray, but the Spirit Himself pleads our case with unexpressed groans. Do you ever think about how a groan is really just a guttural utterance of what we're feeling inside? Go ahead and groan for a second. It kind of comes from deep within us. It's an energy that is being expelled from us in a verbal way, and yet when someone hears it, they have no idea what's within that groan. Is it an expression of exhaustion? An expression of dismay or disapproval? Is it an expression perhaps even of joy and gladness? It's hard to say. And sometimes we're not even sure. You might catch yourself sometime groaning when you hear something or see something. You're not sure how to feel, and yet what comes out is simply, Groans come as part of prayer. They're part of prayer because sometimes we're not sure what or how we feel or are to feel. And yet, somehow the Spirit still understands that. The Spirit meets us where we are, in the midst of our confusion, lack of understanding, and chaos. Hears our groans and receives them as prayer. It's amazing that God can hear us and understand us in ways that we're not even entirely sure we do. And so next time you offer prayer, maybe you can't find the words. Maybe you can't even find the feeling. God speaks groan as well. Amen.